Hey guys, Waterfowler41 here, and in today's video we're going to be installing some more interior carbon fiber parts. It has been a little while since I released a video. I have a bunch of projects going on right now with the truck. I'm just working through some obstacles, I'll call them, not necessarily issues, just obstacles before I'm comfortable enough releasing the videos of those parts. But anyway, Jogan carbon fiber interior parts. These are matte carbon fiber. You can obviously get these in gloss as well. These are going to be for the interior door handle trim pieces, and I'll show you that in a minute. If you are looking at purchasing a bunch of Jogan carbon fiber parts, use my coupon codes down below. Again, I'm not sponsored by them, but they did set up coupon codes that allow you all to reduce the cost if you're going to pull the trigger on one or several parts of theirs. Anyways, just like all the other Jogan parts that I've used, these are very thin, real carbon fiber parts that adhere to the existing panels with double stick tape. They look great once they're installed, and they're super thin, so they really don't add any sort of bulk to any of the panels that you install them as an overlay. As far as installation, super simple, just like all the other ones. Isopropyl alcohol to clean everything, and obviously paper towels to make sure everything's nice and dry. Alright, the first thing that I would suggest if this is your first time ever installing any of these Jogan carbon fiber panels is just to do a little test fit. A lot of times the test fit helps you figure out what edge you want to basically index everything off of, and in this case I want to make sure everything's indexed off of this edge. Once you do that, everything just kind of falls into place. You can see even loosely fit, everything looks great here, and even the little details here. So you see those two little notches? At first I thought that was just kind of a short sight on Jogan's part, but it's actually intentional because it fits around the thread on the armrest. So like I said, for the cost of these things, these really are well made little carbon fiber panels. So the first thing we're going to do after we test fit everything is use our isopropyl alcohol. We're going to wipe down and clean everything because we want a nice clean surface so that everything sticks to. Then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to pull all the red backing tape off of this guy, and like I said, we're going to start with that upper edge, and we're just going to basically line up everything like that and then push everything on, and it'll be good to go. So let's take a look at the final product after we install it. Alright, so here's the final product. Like I said, I align everything on that top edge, mostly because that's the edge you see and you want to make sure you get that thing spot on. Again, that little notch here lines up with the leather inserts, and then it follows the handrail all the way up here and tucks into the corner. So it looks awesome. The seam all the way around is perfect. So let's go ahead and hop in the back, do the back door, and then take a look at the final product and then close this one out quick. All right, back door is a lot less angles, and if this is your first time installing a panel, maybe this is the door you start on. But just like the front, I just hang everything on that front ledge there and then tuck everything up in there. And just like the front, it's got that little detail there that notches out for the leather, so it fits in there nice and cleanly. What I like about these doors, and the reason I ended up going with these interior panels, is because the switch panel here is raised a little bit so that when you do install the Jogan panel, it's actually flush with that panel, so it looks really nice. Anyways, same thing. We're going to clean everything. We're going to pull off the red backing and then get this guy popped on there, and then the product is done. That's how easy these things are, but it really does give it a nice, cool, sporty look with that matte carbon fiber. All right, rear door handle installs probably in half the time it did to do the front, and really the only thing that takes long with doing these things is pulling out that red backing tape because it is kind of thin. But rear door panel's done. Seam lines up perfectly, and like I said, that little notch lines up awesome with the leather. And then on the front door, the grip itself lines up nicely with the switch panel, wraps up and around the lock button and unlock button, and goes all the way to the windshield, or all the way to the window. Super easy project. Like I said, use my coupon codes to help save you $1 or $2 on your project. But if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Easy one. Definitely changes the look of the interior, and there's so many other carbon fiber panels you could do on the inside of your truck. So I'll leave a link to these guys in the description. You can check them out. Any questions you have, let me know. Use these on my Ram and the Raptor. Definitely not the last panel I'll be using. Take care, guys. Bye.